Hi there, this is Morgan Kane, and I am just going to give you a little example, excuse me, of what it looks like to start out with Unique once you've joined the team. I'm sorry, I've got my roof line in the back. I'm out on the deck. It's the only quiet place I have right now. My kids are all inside eating supper, so quickly, I want to explain to you why it is so amazing that we have a free website. Now, most companies, and I'm not going to lie, I've been with about 3 others. I didn't stay with them long. I didn't feel like it was a good fit for me, and that is okay to decide that a company is not right for you. If this is going to be what you're going to hopefully either change your life or work with a lot, you have to really be comfortable with the products. You have to be comfortable with their comp plan, their philosophies, and so I moved through a couple until I landed with Unique, and this is my second, going on third full year with Unique, and I'm loving it still. I have no holds bar. I'm all about it. I can tell you that truly I back every single product that has come out because I buy them when they come out. I try them whether I use them every day or not. I'm not really a makeup person, which is why my husband thinks it's so funny that I chose Unique to change our life with, because it's just not really what you'd expect from me if you know me. I'm usually just a mascara girl, but that's not to say that I don't like using the products, you know, here and there or whatnot, but I literally own every single product, and I have used it, and I do use it, just not necessarily going to my everyday job. And some days I use more than others. If I wake up looking awful, I put a whole bunch of stuff on because it makes me feel pretty. So something really exciting about Unique is we have a free website, and I know that sounds like everybody says, oh, free this, free that. Well, our free website is a really big deal. Excuse me. Most companies charge you a fee every year or every month to maintain it, because every year it costs the company a lot of money, like millions of dollars sometimes, to maintain a back office. And Derek, one of our CEOs, used to work for a company that developed these type of programs, and he decided, I mean, I'm sure with a lot of other people, they decided that really to support the fact that we validate and empower women, that, oh boy, that is making this company accessible to everyone. Not everyone who has $10 or $15 or $20 or whatever other companies are doing to maintain a website. No auto ships, nothing like that. It's free. Literally, you spend the $99, and after that, that's it. There's nothing. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. If you decide to become inactive after the 3 months and you don't sell a darn thing, that is totally fine. That's it. Nothing. No holds barred, nothing. So that is super exciting about this company. You don't have to feel stressed. There's no tie you down. There's no hidden bank account snatcher, nothing. It's $99, and you can potentially, you know, replace your income, buy a house, pay off your car, your credit cards, your school, anything. The sky's the limit with this company. Our compensation plan is totally different than a lot of companies, which is one of the reasons why I am sticking with Unique. It's inverted, and I can go into that in another time, because when you go into your back office, which I'm going to talk about in a second, it's going to look a little overwhelming. You're going to see this color chart, and you're going to be like, what on earth is this? Don't worry about it. I don't want you to worry about the colors. Right now, if you just signed up, you're white. That's your color. The next color in line is yellow. That's the only color I want you to worry about. When you get to the website that you signed up at, or for, a little tidbit before I forget, if you are referring somebody to sign up on your team, do not tell them to Google it. Do not, because if they sign up with another presenter that's not you, and they intended on signing up with you, it is nearly impossible to get them switched to be underneath you and you've lost a teammate. So don't do that. Give them your website. And the website that you have is probably www.uniqueproducts, plural, products.com/ whatever name you signed up with. Mine would be / Morgan Kane. So that is the website that you're going to go to. Flag that website. Keep it handy. Mine is always up on my desktop. Always. I am always looking at it. So I don't ever turn it down, but just keep it up and look at it whenever you want, or you can just favorite it and find it all the time. Go into that, and you're going to know that you're a presenter, because up in the top right-hand corner, it's going to say My Office. Well, customers don't get an office because they're customers. You're a presenter now. Woohoo! Woo! So you click on that, and a drop down will come down, and it's got a bunch of options. You can check out the My Royalties, and that'll show you that color chart I'm talking about, and it'll explain how you get paid out, sort of the charts and whatnot. But if you're just starting, that's not the important place I want you to go. There's also My Company, so if you've already had somebody sign up underneath you, then they'll show up in there. But once your team grows, that's where you're going to want to go to be able to monitor kind of how the progress of your team is going. And you can check out their color charts too. And on these color charts, one of the really awesome things that they've done for us is if you put your cursor, or if you're on your mobile, you tap the box, like the sales, the PRS box, it'll tell you how much more you need to sell or purchase for yourself, if that's what you're doing, to meet that requirement. So that's really simple. So you can check out your team as they grow, but then you can move on to the courses. I really want you to go to the courses. That's the first thing. They're really simple, short lessons that Unique has made to kind of explain the company to you. There's a lot of ins and outs. We have a presenter agreement that is very important. It's the rules of our business. You can't just do this business however you choose, even though there's a lot of latitude, there are still some rules. So very important to go through that. And in the secret group that I have added you to for WickedLash Team, you will find that in the files. Also, if you're international from the US, there's also an international kind of presenter agreement, sort of, and it dictates what your country allows for sales with a network marketing company. So very important to check those out. But do the courses. I really feel like before you do anything else, go through the courses. They don't take very long. They really give you a better picture of what Unique is and what we're about and how we work. So that is what I want you to do absolutely first. After you've done your courses, I want you to have your first goal just to be qualified, and being qualified is selling $125, just $125. I mean, our mascara, which is kind of our gateway cosmetic, is $29. So sell 5 of those and you are golden. Now, that's not to be confused with remaining active. Now, you only have to have $125 in sales to remain active every 3 months, and that's rolling. So just because you sold, you know, $75 in the first month and $75 in the second doesn't mean that that third month it's rolling. It's always changing. So always be paying attention to that. In your back office, if you're in jeopardy of becoming inactive, you'll be in like a dark pink. And then you can see exactly, you scroll over and it says my 3 month and it says how much you have left. You might just have $5 left. So simple, don't worry about it. So check that out. That's your first goal, is 125. The neighbors are going by. Sorry. We live out in the sticks. So, and then so first goal is to sell 125. That gets you qualified. 125 over 3 months keeps you active. But your real big first goal, after just maintaining that 125 in sales, because that's just good to have, you're going to make 20% off of that, is hitting yellow. That's the only color I really want you to think about when you first start, is yellow. Don't think about green or purple or black. You know, I'm going to be black someday. Well, I am too, but I'm not right now. So that's not my goal. My goal is the next color in line. So I want you to worry about yellow. Worry about yellow. That is when you've sold $1,000. It might take you 3 years. That's okay. But let's work on having that be your first goal. You will, once you hit yellow, get a permanent pay raise. You won't be making 20% anymore. You will always, from now on, forever, if you never make another rank ever again, as long as you're active, you will get a 25% of your commissions. So that's great. It's 5% increase. All you have to do is sell $1,000. Doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there. So hit yellow. That's what I want you to do. After you hit yellow, we can talk pink. So we'll go down there another video. But another thing I want you to think about after these courses is, let's think about a launch party and some ideas that you have. We're not a home-based party company, and that is okay. But in another video, I'm going to talk about a lot of different options that you can choose, because everybody's group of friends does things differently. So it doesn't really matter how you do it. That's why I say we have a lot of latitude in which we can do this. So I'm going to give you a lot of ideas for what you can do, because I failed at the launch party because I was worried what people would think. And that sucked because it held me way back. I didn't launch forward for a really long time. So your launch party is really important, and I'm going to need you to trust me on the next video. Okay? So thanks for checking in, and we'll see you at the next video.